Here we're to solve this quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. So the first thing is we need to put this into standard form, which is everything on one side of the equal sign equaling 0. So subtract 16 from both sides. And this equation becomes x squared plus 6x minus 16 equals 0. And now we can apply the quadratic formula with a equaling 1, with b equaling 6, and with c equaling negative 16. So we have the solution x equals, remember the solution to the quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 is the quadratic formula. X equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c, all divided by 2 times a. So now we're applying that with the a, b, and c that we found for this quadratic equation. And here's what we get. X equals negative b, that's negative 6, plus or minus the square root of b squared, that's 6 squared or 36, minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is negative 16. And all of this divided by 2 times a, which is 1. And all we have to do is simplify this. Under the radicand there, 36 minus, there's a minus 4 times a minus 16. That'll, minus times a minus will be a positive. And 16 times 4 is 64. So this is plus 64. And 36 plus 64 is exactly 100. And the square root of 100 is 10. Meanwhile, in the denominator we just have 2 times 1, which is 2. So we have two possible answers. If we choose the positive, we get one answer, and if we choose the negative, we get the other answer. So we have negative 6 plus 10 divided by 2, or negative 6 negative 10 divided by 2. The first of these is 10 minus 6 is 4, divided by 2 is 2, and that's negative 16 divided by 2 is negative 8. So we get these two solutions to our quadratic equation here using the quadratic formula.